All right, it is Monday, March 15th. I'm Tom Novak. This is your Grand Casino. Bring me the news and Novak Weather update. That is sponsored by Grand Casino. Again, thank you, Grand Casino, for sponsoring this update, which is quite active. Wow, what a beautiful looking storm system that we have developing here on the visible satellite loop. You can see it here. This is a conveyor belt of moisture that is spinning northwest from Illinois and Iowa back into southern Minnesota. And yeah, that contains snow. And we're going to definitely be in the snow for much of the afternoon here over a good chunk of southern and eastern Minnesota and western Wisconsin. The water vapor loop or moisture channel loop of the satellite shows you that we've got plenty of moisture here to go down in Illinois. And as this moisture comes up out of the Gulf of Mexico and spins back north and west towards southern Minnesota, it's going to dump heavy snow as it's doing right now. And of course, it's going to accumulate. Even with our relatively warm temperatures, the snow is going to accumulate. You can see it here on the regional radar from the upper Midwest and Midwest. You can see, again, that conveyor belt of moisture coming up out of Illinois, Indiana, and spinning back northwest into southern Minnesota. And Twin Cities radar is also showing that same thing. Look at the snow. Look at it continuing. And this is some heavy snow right now on Twin Cities radar that is starting to move into the southern suburbs of the Twin Cities. That would be Scott, Dakota, and Carver counties. And eventually, this band of moisture is going to make it north through the rest of the Twin Cities metro. But I don't think there's any doubt that the heaviest snows are going to be on the southern and western side of the Twin Cities metro. Now, the graphic from Novak Weather shows you where I'm expecting the heaviest snows, and it should be over southern Minnesota, especially over the southwestern Twin Cities metro on southwest to Mankato and then continuing southeast to near the Rochester area. I think that's where your heaviest snows are going to be, where as much as 6 to 8 inches of snow is going to fall today. And again, it's wet, heavy snow, the snow that's very difficult to shovel, and it's backbreaking, so get ready for that. The future radar from the NAM 3K computer model guidance shows that band of snow now continuing to pivot back northwest into southern and eastern Minnesota and western Wisconsin, and that continues through the early afternoon hours. In fact, the snow lingers in central and east central Minnesota and western Wisconsin through about 9 or 10 this evening. But then after that, it's likely that the snow is going to come to an end, but not before depositing some significant snow, especially from the Twin Cities metro on south. And that's what the NAM 3K computer model guidance is showing, very similar to what I'm predicting here at Novak Weather. Yeah, we're talking a good 6 to 8 inches of snow near Mankato and Rochester, and then about 3 to 6 inches of snow even up as far north as the Twin Cities metro. And then, as usual, especially this time of the year, you get those sharp, razor sharp snow gradients, and I think one of them is going to develop right over the northeastern Twin Cities metro as you go into northwestern Wisconsin. Hardly any snow up in the Spooner and Hayward area, and that's also for the Brainerd Lakes area, hardly any snow there. And then, of course, like we had mentioned, strong gradient of snow to up to almost 8 to 9 inches in southern Minnesota. Now, looking ahead real briefly, after this storm system, look at the warm air. These are the departures from normal surface temperatures across the country, the lower 48 in southern Canada. And what I just really wanted to show you is look at the warm air up in Canada. As we even get into this weekend, the temperature's well above average over much of the northern U.S. and southern Canada. So if you like the warm weather that we've had over the last couple of weeks, I think you're going to like the weather here over the next 7 days, especially as we get towards the weekend. Here's your extended forecast from Bring Me the News, Novak Weather, and Grand Casino. Temperatures near normal tomorrow and Wednesday, and then we go above normal, in fact, much above normal temperatures as we get into this weekend. And I think for the most part dry until we get to Monday of next week, where we could get some rain and, yeah, even some thunderstorms. All right, that's your forecast. Thank you for joining me. Everybody have a great day, great afternoon and evening. Stay safe out there, especially when you're on the roads in southern and eastern Minnesota.